I connected to that character so strongly, and I felt very personally attached to that character. Honestly, everything that I've experienced so far in the industry, it's made me the actor and the person that I am today.
When you started off, you know everything, what was happening on the internet and everything. But how did you hold yourself so strong, yeah?
I think for me, the most important thing was to kind of prove myself with my work.
Yes.
And I'm not saying I've done that already, but I just
Yes.
think in general, in life, that's the best way to deal with something, is to put everything into your work. And honestly, everything that I've experienced so far in the industry, it's made me the actor and the person that I am today. So I would never want to change my journey in any way.
But Ananya, would it be right to say that you have taken the first step already, proving yourself towards being an actor? Because now there is a lot of chatter and everything, and finally, rest of the conversation is gone there.
I hope so. I think Gehnaiya was that first step that I took, because that was a film that changed everything for me, because it really made me fall in love with the process of acting and developing my own process when it comes to acting. So yeah, I think going forward, every step is going to be hopefully better, and people like my work, and I continue to surprise them and myself and do meaningful cinema.
Ananya, it's often said that it's easy for star kids, and you all have also said yes, we are privileged and we are aware of it. But how did you dealt with that criticism, and there was a constructive criticism as well towards your acting, but otherwise over the privileges and everything, did that affect you?
I think it would have affected me if I hadn't acknowledged it, but I think somewhere I was aware of the position that I was in, and I realized that now I'm here, I can't complain, I can't, focus on the negative side of it. There's so many people who want to be in the position that I am, and I'm lucky enough that I've gotten the chance to be here, so I might as well use it in the best way possible and be as positive about it as I can.
Ananya, I would want to know from you, when was the first time it hit you and then you said, no, I want to focus more on acting? Because I remember you were in Coffee with Karan and you were saying that acting was something else, being about glamorous and other thing. But today, the meaning has totally changed for you.
I think there have been small steps, and small moments where I felt that I want to do more meaningful work, and I want to, I've always felt like I wanted to keep improving myself and getting better, but it's also about the opportunities that you get. Sometimes people just see you in a certain way, and it's about that one filmmaker presenting you in a different light and bringing something else out in you that kind of just changes everyone's perspective. So, as I always say, I think it would be Gehnaiya for me.
Ananya, it was like today's character. Today there are a lot of young generation who are dealing with these things. So how easy was it for you to connect with her?
It was very easy. It was almost scary how I connected to that character so strongly, and I felt very personally attached to that character. But what makes me so happy is that girls out there and boys out there feel seen through the character. They feel represented, that an emotion that they felt at some point in their life is being portrayed on the big screen. Because when I was younger, there were so many characters like Geet from Jab We Met that I could connect to so strongly, and they gave me hope and comfort. Aditi from Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na. They're just characters that have stuck with me and that I've loved forever. And if I'm able to do that, that's the biggest win for me.
Being an actor, what's the challenging part for you right now?
I think choosing what to do next is what I'm finding the most challenging, because I don't want to disappoint people, and I want to reinvent myself with everything that I do. So I think kind of not letting myself get put in a box or typecast in that way, I think that's the biggest challenge.
And are you like pressurized, because now there is an expectation from you that yes, people will go walk in the theaters or will switch on the channel or switch on the web series to have that expectation of Ananya is there. Do you have that pressure now?
It's good pressure to take. It's pressure, but it's good pressure. It's a good feeling. I feel responsible more than pressurized.
Okay. And any advice you would like to give, to the aspiring actors who wants to make it big, and what's one thing you want them to hold on?
To themselves. I think the most important thing is, because it's you're going to come across so many people, you're going to go through so many highs and lows. I think the most important thing and the only thing you can actually just hold on to is yourself and your sense of self, and not changing.